What do you think men look for in a woman to take seriously?
Oh gosh. Oh, so like
What's
what?
the difference between a woman he's going to see casual and see more serious?
I think. Gosh, that's such an interesting question. I think for men, it is. Do I see? Oh, maybe not though. Maybe
Go
this
on.
might be what I think. I want them to think.
Go on.
Do I see her being a good mother?
Very true.
Okay, I'm glad I got that right.
Yeah, for
Ding.
sure.
Do I see her being a good mother? Only if they want kids, though. Obviously, like some men don't want kids and stuff. But I think
True.
yeah. Do I see her being a good mother? Does she take care of herself?
Yeah.
And like, is she respectful with things like money, her friends, and her family?
Yeah.
I would say are the things.
Yeah. You hit nail
I
on the
also
head.
think they're exactly the same things that women think about men in those situations.
As
think
in what women.
I think that's the same could be said for what women want from a man in a serious relationship.
Yeah, I think those are like intrinsic values. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
What would you say it is then? Like, what did I miss?
I don't think you missed anything. I think that, like, if a guy's looking to take someone seriously, like, and build a life with them, like, he definitely looks for those things. I think. I think men want to know that she is a sexually selective.
I knew this was gonna come up. I've watched this video on your channel about
which
body
one?
count.
Yeah, like, no one should be judged for it, but it is something that men think about.
Interesting. I just find that so fascinating, though.
Why? And different men have different standards.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm gonna do an analogy here.
Go for it.
You got woman A, you got woman B,
Yes.
and they're both cooking chicken.
Okay. Love me some chicken.
Oh yeah. Woman A
Yep.
hasn't cooked chicken very often,
Yep.
so she only seasons it with salt and pepper.
Yes.
Or the recipes that you give her.
Okay.
Woman B has cooked chicken quite a few times, so
Yep.
she knows to add a little bit of Cajun, a little bit of peri peri. She knows how to make this maybe a little bit more interesting,
Yep.
but also she knows that she will finish that chicken every time. That's very important. Plus recipes from you.
Okay.
Why is this more appealing?
In that example, if I'm looking for a chef of like a
Oh,
restaurant,
I never. You know what I'm talking about.
well, okay, in that analogy, the other one's more appealing. But
Sure.
let me give you this analogy.
Sure.
Analogy off. You have one guy.
Yeah.
You have one guy who has gambled a lot
Yeah.
with their money.
Okay.
You have one guy who hasn't gambled a lot with his money,
Right.
or if he has, only once or twice,
Okay.
right? Or rather, it's not gamble, it's making investments, but
Yeah.
hasn't gambled.
Okay.
You have $1 million to use to try and gain money. Are you going to give it the one who's got a history of gambling or the one that has a history
Yeah,
of
but
investing?
what have you got to lose by having sex with someone who's had sex more times than someone else? You're not losing anything. That analogy sucks.
Okay, maybe that one does.
Because what are you putting at risk? What are you putting at risk?
Okay. I'm reluctant to use this analogy, but my producer insists I use it.
Let's go.
A key that opens many locks
Mm-hmm.
is a master key.
Yeah.
A lock that opens to any key is just a shit lock.
Right.
Yeah. Who are the gatekeepers to sex, men or women?
Women.
Right. There you go.
That still doesn't really answer the question.
The reason it's different
Yeah.
is because women choose who have sex.
In good cases, yes.
Yeah. As in, it's generally the guy's always up for it. And so the girl's like, maybe I say no to you,
Yeah.
no to you, yes to you. Mm-hmm. Yep. So it is the men who have to prove themselves in order to have sexual intimacy with a woman.
Sure.
Okay. So if he's proved himself with many women, he's seen as the Don.
Yeah.
Right. If a woman has accepted hundreds of men, right, she's not seen as the investment to get her physical intimacy, right, is seen as being lower because more people have been able to do it.